Only confirmed photo of level 13,243,546. Survival class 1. Mostly safe. Unsecure. Occasional environmental hazards. Description. Level 13,243,546, also known as just another cave level, is a mostly narrow cave with what seems to be remains of an old mine. Evidence includes random cart tracks, wooden beams, occasionally in the way of the path, and wooden planks on the top of the cave. Its size is estimated to be approximately half the surface area of the Sun, or about 50 times the surface area of Earth. It is one of the largest knowingly finite levels of the Backrooms. The level is illuminated by an unknown source in about 80% of the cave. The walls of the cave are made out of a material called gold 3753, which should be impossible due to the immeasurable instability of the isotope. The walls of the cave are also physically unstable. It is not recommended that you touch a cracked part of the wall, as it may collapse part of the cave. The elevation of the cave does vary. The deepest part of the cave is estimated to be approximately 500 miles below the highest part. The temperature decreases the deeper you go. The deepest parts are about -50 degrees Fahrenheit, while the highest parts are about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The cave's width varies. Some parts of the cave are so thin that you are not able to make it through, but other parts of the cave are up to 100 feet wide. You may occasionally find a body of liquid. This liquid is almond water. The bodies of almond water vary in size. The largest known one contains approximately 100,000 gallons of almond water. Fully submerging yourself in almond water on this level will immediately give you a sense of relaxation. There is no known surface to the level, but one survivor claims to have found a surface once. This cannot be confirmed due to the fact that there was only one person who made this claim. The survivor did describe the surface as being nearly completely flat, with the occasional small hill. They also claim that the surface was the same color as the mines, and that the sky was blue, with no evidence of a sun or day and night cycle. The survivor does not remember how they got to the surface, or how they got off the surface. Samples of the wood that make up the wooden beams have been found to turn into almond water when burned, and contain traces of antimatter that is safe to touch. It is not entirely known why this is. The wood on the ceiling is too dangerous to remove, as removing it would easily collapse part of the cave, so there are no samples of the ceiling wood, though it is suspected to have the same properties as the wooden beams. You may also occasionally find drops of liquid flowing down the walls. This liquid could either be almond water or liquid uranium, or even sometimes a mix, so it is not recommended to try your luck. The metal on the railroad tracks is made out of steel, no unusual properties about it. It is likely that this level will not give you any psychological effects. Entities. The only known entity on this level is an occasional minicut. These minicuts are made of steel, just like the railroad tracks. The only part of the minicut that seems to be sentient is the wheels. The minicuts are able to move on their own, but most likely move at random. The minicuts sometimes contain supplies in them. These are the estimated chances of certain supplies in the minicut. Bottle of almond water, 25%. Medical kit, 10%. Diamond ring, 2%. TNT, 5%. Multiple of one object can appear in the same minicut, but multiple different objects cannot, or at least that's what is suspected. Entrances. There is only one known way to get to this level. Saying "where am I" 10 times in under 60 seconds on certain levels gives you a 10% chance of teleporting to this level. If the teleportation is unsuccessful, you will have to wait 24 hours before trying again. Once you succeed, You will find yourself falling in an empty void until you clip into the level at random locations. The time it takes to fall varies between 5 seconds and about 2 hours. Levels that have been confirmed to have this entrance: 4, 9, 17, 25, 42, 58, 73, 98, 105, 137, 185, 249, 396, and 692. Exits. You are able to exit with the exact same process to enter, but with a 100% chance of successfully exiting. The exiting process brings you to any safe level 1300. Something unusual about this level is that, once you exit, you are able to re-enter it on any level just by, as you may expect, saying "Where am I?" 10 times in 60 seconds. With a 100% chance of success. Fully submerging yourself in almond water for 10 seconds will give you a 2% chance of teleporting to any safe sublevel. Colonies and outposts. There are 174 known colonies spread throughout the level. These colonies vary between just 1 person and up to 49 people. Most of these colonies are permanent, and all of them are welcoming, and will assist you the best they can if needed.